time becomes more precious as we age. When we reach retirement, many of us assume we finally have all the time in the world to do what we please. But that assumption can be deceptive. The way we use our time matters more than ever. It's easy to fall into routines that feel comfortable but do not enrich our lives. And before we know it, days and months pass without any real meaning or joy. One of the greatest mistakes we can make in retirement is assuming that we have plenty of time ahead of us. This mindset can lead us to devalue our time, often resulting in passive and unfulfilling activities. For instance, watching endless hours of television, especially programs we're not even invested in, might fill up the day, but it rarely brings us a sense of purpose or satisfaction. These kinds of passive activities can become harmful over time, numbing our curiosity and weakening our mental sharpness. Instead of allowing time to slip through our fingers, retirement can be a beautiful opportunity to intentionally shape each day around meaning, joy, and connection. A meaningful daily routine isn't about being busy every moment. It's about being present and deliberate with our choices, doing things that bring us closer to who we are and what we value. The first step is to take an honest look at how we currently spend our days. Ask yourself, what parts of my routine truly enrich me? What activities leave me feeling empty or uninspired? Which habits feel more like distractions than sources of joy? After this reflection, try eliminating or reducing the time spent on things that don't add value to your life. You might be surprised how much space this frees up for learning, creating, exploring, or simply appreciating the beauty of life. Reading a new book, learning a new language or skill, writing down memories or thoughts, reconnecting with nature, or calling a friend are all small but meaningful choices that make life more vibrant. One powerful way to shape a fulfilling daily routine is to include a mix of mental, physical, social, and spiritual activities. Keeping your mind engaged might mean reading, solving puzzles, writing, or learning something new. Physical activity, even just a daily walk, can boost energy and improve mood. Social connections are equally vital. They remind us that we are part of something larger, and they keep our emotional lives active and healthy. Lastly, don't overlook the spiritual or reflective aspects of life, whether it's prayer, meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence to take in the morning light. There's also something special about finding purpose in small rituals. Making a cup of tea with care, tending to a garden, feeding the birds, or writing a few lines in a gratitude journal, these daily acts can anchor our lives in meaning. A fulfilling daily routine is not rigid or overly structured. It evolves as we do. The key is intention. When we stop thinking of time as something we have in abundance and start treating it as the gift it is, we naturally begin to choose more wisely how we spend it. Retirement is not the end of activity or purpose. It's a new chapter that invites us to live more consciously and joyfully. Let's not waste these precious days in front of the television or scrolling endlessly through devices. Instead, let's fill our days with curiosity, kindness, movement, learning, and appreciation. That's how we create a meaningful daily routine, one that honors the time we have and the life we've lived. In the end, how we use our time defines the quality of our lives. Each day is a unique opportunity, a page waiting to be filled with meaning, no matter our age. When we choose to spend our time with intention, doing what brings us joy, growth, and connection, we honor both our past and our future. Time is not something to be passed, it is something to be lived. And the more meaning we give to our moments, the richer and more beautiful our lives become.